Hi, I'm LeLe Dean. I teach at Westwood Elementary, and I have been teaching for 25 years. I've taught pre-K, kindergarten, and first, and now I'm back to teaching kindergarten. Began my education career at the University of Georgia. Then I moved on and I taught for my first couple of years in a little community outside of Macon. And then we moved back to Dalton, and I was fortunate enough to become a teacher at Westwood. I became a teacher partly because I just really enjoy being around children. Through the years, my family has kidded me and said that I would rather sit at the children's table than with the grown-ups because I just, I get silly and I like to have fun. And also, growing up, my mom did a little bit of teaching. She taught at a church kindergarten. Just that love of reading and books that she instilled in me really made me want to continue, creating that love of learning with others, with children. And then my grandmother was a teacher, and I loved to hear the stories she would tell about her classroom because they were always uplifting, and I could just tell that she loved what she did. So I'm like, sounds like a great thing to do. Usually every day something happens that kind of makes me laugh and warms my heart. And there have been moments that have really made me stop and think how important my job is. What I say and what I do matters so much to kids. I had a little girl just write me a note, and I've really had to really talk to her a lot and tell her that I believed in her and knew that she could accomplish something. And she did, and she wrote me a note. Mrs. Dean, I really like the things you said to me. And I thought, wow, it matters. And it's really important what we say. Moments like that really kind of help you know that you're making a difference. How important what we do every day is. Just seeing kids work together. Those classes are the ones that stick out in my mind of, somebody come in and say, hey, I want to buy somebody a book for the book fair. Had a little girl come in and say, I've outgrown these shoes and I know my friend really liked them. Can I give them to my friend? Those kind of moments are the ones where I'm like, yeah, those are moments that I'll always cherish. My teaching style is just that I like to have fun with the kids. I have a sense of humor with the kids. I think we have a high energy. We listen to music, we dance, and just have a good time. But while we're doing that, we're learning. Each one is very special to me, and I just want them to have that, to know that I believe in them, and to also know that they can always come back to me. I've been very fortunate through the years to work with teachers that just had an excitement about teaching. My first years of teaching, I had a friend that kind of took me under her wing, and she would always come in and say, hey, look what I've got, and look at this training I've been to, and she would share with me. So through the years, those have kind of been my mentors, people that are really excited about teaching, and when they learn something, come back and share with me, and then the excitement kind of builds. I love working at Westwood because it's got such a family feel. It's just a really great place to be, and I remember the first time I did get to come work at Westwood, I just couldn't believe it. Wow, I'm going to work at Westwood. And then once I got here, I realized even more so what an awesome place it is to be. We have fun together, we have fun teaching together, and we look out for each other. When I was selected the Westwood Teacher of the Year, I was very touched because I know of all the exceptional teachers that we have here that I've learned from. So it meant a lot to me.